Hiya, Marie again for another Vivo tutorial. This time we're going to learn how to bring your e-learning courses to life by using the timeline feature. We'll continue with the page we started creating last time. We have Tutorial Turtle waiting for us. To get going, pull up the timeline. You can see how the elements we've added onto the page are layered on top of each other on the timeline. So the jellyfish video is at the bottom because it's the background, and the text is at the top because it needs to be in front of the speech bubble image. You can move the layers by clicking and dragging, just like this. And you can rename them to keep track of what's what by double clicking and typing. The purpose of the timeline is to be able to adjust what time you want things to happen, as well as make it easy to animate your content. When you make something happen like this in Vivo, it's called an event. To show you how this is done, I'm going to have a play with the elements we have on our page. I'm going to start off with the speech bubble. This button shows the entrance event, as in how and when it enters onto the page. If you double click on that, you'll get this pop-up. Here you can adjust how you want it to enter your page. It automatically has an entrance animation. You can change that by selecting any of the options here. I want my speech bubble to look like it pops onto the page, so I'm going to select expand in, which I want to be fast, with an elastic in-out easing. That's all I want to do with the speech bubble for now. So then you can just press OK to make that happen. The next thing I'd like to do is to get Tutorial Turtle to swim onto the page. To make him do that, first I need to just move him off the page so he's got somewhere to swim towards. So I'll pop him over there. Then you can double click on his entrance event, and I'm going to get him to slide in from the left, very slowly, with strong out easing. And here's the fun bit. If I just move this window over so you can see the page, I can make him move horizontally as he enters the page by using the slider to get him to the right position. You can have a play with loads of animation effects here. You can make him spin around, make him go see-through, whatever you like. I'm just going to leave him swimming in from the side for now though. The background is actually automatically set to how I want it, so I'll leave that. And by the magic of video editing, I've already changed the entrance event for the text in the speech bubble. So all you need to do now is time these events. You've got times across the top here in seconds. So I want Tutorial Turtle to swim in at the beginning of the page, so I'll just drag his entrance event along a little to about 1.5 seconds. I want his speech bubble to appear just after him, so I'll drag that to just after he arrives. And then drag the text to appear in the speech bubble right after that. Then you can pop down here, just click back to the start and click play to see how that looks. You go through exactly the same actions to make the content disappear from your page. I'll come back to the speech bubble. If you click on a point on the timeline, you'll get a marker at that time, which if you then click New Event down here, an event will appear where the marker is. As before, just double click to make your adjustments. You'll need to select what you want the new event to be. In this case, it's an exit event, as we want the speech bubble to disappear from the page. So I'll make it expand out slowly with elastic in-out easing. And press OK. Using the magic of video editing again, I've done the same thing for the text, so the whole speech exits at the same time. I'm then going to add a new event for Tutorial Turtle after his speech bubble has popped. This time though, I'll select change event because I want him to change his position by swimming off the page. You can change how long you want him to swim for using the duration slider. I reckon it'll take him about 4 seconds to swim over there. Then using the horizontal slider, get him into the position you want him to end at and press OK. Then you can press play down here again to check how it's all looking. And there you've got a nice animated page. Save that and check back again for the next tutorial to find out how to make pages in your course really interactive.